Hello and welcome back to the Logbook, my weekly video blog, episode 26. We've had a pretty busy week. Can't say much for the filming. I've really not filmed all that much stuff, so I'm guilty of that for sure this week. I've got a really exciting announcement. Myself and Celestine are doing a gig at Billy Bootleggers on the 6th of May. All the info is going to be on the screen now. It's a free entry gig and we'll be downstairs. It should be quite a good laugh. We've got a full set list this time, not just 2 songs, although we are playing those 2 songs that we did at the Battle of the Bands. And of course, if you haven't listened to OUTTA yet, that is out on all streaming services, so feel free to listen to that too. If you don't fancy putting money in the pockets of Spotify or Apple, feel free to listen on Bandcamp, it's there as well. But anyway, without any further ado, let's rewind to Monday. My name is Toby and welcome to the Logbook. Hello, welcome back to the Logbook. I've been doing a whole lot this morning, to be honest. We had a family visit and then we were just sort of playing records. It was quite nice. Anyway, allow me to demonstrate my wonderful invention. You press that button to send/return. So this is going to send the minecart and chest all the way back down, which is quite nice, quite nifty. I'm going to put all of this stuff in and then I'm going to return it like that. And then it sits on top of that hopper there, transports its stuff down to this chest. And then obviously this is the overflow here. And then these buttons do the exact same thing. So once this thing's finished sorting its stuff, I probably won't move it, to be honest. But literally, look, I could just go from here and be like, right, okay, let's get those bits. Let's get those sorted. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the state of our world. I think this is one of the better survivals anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, the hair has gone floof, which means I showered. There's less than an hour until it's tomorrow. Finally going to be back with the Eddie Crony, rehearsing for our show on May the 13th. Almost forgot for a second. Kaleidoscope Eyes is the day before. I'm getting really confused about that because it's in the same place as well. It's Monday evening, I'm sat by the record player, that can only mean one thing. It's time for last week on the... No, I'm joking. Time for vinyl review, I'm so sorry. My sister just came home from a trip to Birmingham. Oh, let me just tell you down a wee bit. And she got me one of these things from a market. It's a vintage record Lucky Dip bag, 10 7-inch singles for £5. Got all my records here. This is of course the process of vinyl review, is that we go through crap singles / crap LPs / good LPs / good singles. I don't know why I said that. And these have come all the way from Birmingham. Elusive Butterfly by Val Dunican. It's a Decca record, so I expect no less than the greatest sound. Now the annoying thing is that I never know which side's the right side, because these ones don't say. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that. It's pleasant enough, isn't it? The structure is a lot like a Smith song, like sort of unpredictable, very repetitive, but only to a certain extent. It sort of carries on until it's had enough. That was actually really nice. Well, you never know, this could have been the B-side, because it doesn't say it on the bleeding thing. So yeah, thank you for watching Vinyl Review. Hope you've enjoyed it. Yes, this will become a permanent fixture now that I have loads of records to go through. And if there's not one to go through, I'll go through one I've already got that I haven't listened to. So yeah, cool. I'm gonna get some sleep now, I think.
The Carpet King.
Good morning, it is Tuesday. It's Nick! Nick has returned.
Toby knows that I'm not drunk. He sort of guess it.
Yeah, you weren't drunk on your birthday.
Our trick doesn't work on him.
You're both scheming against me now. What? We could do you remember your I'm a really good guy. You know?
Oh yeah. Oh, like that. Where it goes down. It could be something like that.
You need to be rhyming with in, so it's like walk right in. Something else, the same amount of syllables and whatever.
Get in the bin.
Have you been recording this, by the way? Brilliant.
So
that's what we had to do.
if we stay with those two, creepier.
Maybe it could be a general look at the
I like what it has.
Maybe what it has should be later. I think maybe the first verse could talk more about the specifics and say like it has this and da-da-da-da-da. What does it take to be cool a celebrity? What does it take to? No. Come the morning, now read all about it. In tomorrow. Should we?
Need to,
It's like 10 to, we should probably pack up.
No, I don't want to pack up.
I don't want
to go.
I am tired. One more rehearsal to go. One more. sack off, lose.
And can we camp here?
I'm not camping in Metronome.
Well, can't we
You have
camp
so much
in like
reverb.
Victoria Centre?
I'm not camping in Victoria Centre.
I'm not.
The Carpet King.
Hello, today is the day of a new Oddpulse gig. Of course, we are going to be live at the Creative Cafe. It's going to be very, very fun. This is like an NTU open mic type of thing. We've been put on as the headline act, would you believe? So that's given us a lot of hope for like the future gigs and stuff. We might be able to headline for them more often, which is awesome. That's going to mean more exposure, more performance. Got all my stuff. Hold on. It's in the porch. It's ready to go. It's the penny farthing. That's how you know it's mine. I'm just waiting for Nick and Lauren to just appear in the car over there. They're going to appear right there. But they said they were leaving around about 5 minutes ago, and they come from like the next town over. I will see you there. Where are these guys? It's been like 20 minutes. I'm sure it'll be fine. They'll turn up eventually. There is so much stuff in this car.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hiya.
We're in the Nickmobile again.
Hello.
Hey. We started hauling gear all the way down the stairs. Now we're under the impression the event might not even be on. Online it says it's today. Woohoo. We love Creative Cafe. Back to you.
We're being forced, vanquishment away, surrounded by clouds and smoke, controlling waves and a maze, gaze at us with mystic eyes, no sanity, red coilings, only to where we'll have died. We are rejected, we are breathtaking.
Darlings.
The Carpet King.
Oh, we're recording here today. Hello.
Yeah.
How should we do the?
I see the change in the structure.
Okay.
I was just experimenting though, because I want to make my
that's cool.
stuff interesting.
One. Are we introducing this one?
Yeah, just yap for a bit. You can say whatever, really.
I'll say, who here has got a job?
If you know.
Right? Okay, this next song's for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ready and steady, right? End it on that, maybe. Awesome.
The Carpet King.
Hi, Logbook. He's got you've not been in the Logbook for ages.
I know,
mate.
I've not been in Logbook.
You've not been in it. Anyway, he's got the Hugh Lloyd special again, the Epiphone SG.
Yep, I love the SG. Mate.
You've got to play She's Mine the moment you've got it plugged in. Dub, dub.
Who took the bob? See you later. See you later.
Is there any law as to I have to read the card first or anything?
No, there's no law, but it is customary, isn't it? Yeah. Google Translate is my best friend.
Here comes the apocalypse of love.
You're welcome, mate. Okay, then. Happy birthday, Nick.
Oh, thank you, Tony.
The Carpet King.
Hey up, it's Saturday and it's nearly 5. I just didn't film today. I haven't really done a lot of filming since I think the meal yesterday, which was lovely by the way. But anyway, it's time for last week on the Logbook. This is of course the section where I look at your comments from the previous week's video just to see what you guys have been trying to tell me. Ellie has said, I now realise you're the one naming these shows as I had no idea we were naming this show. Crying face or crying worried face, whatever. It's kind of just one of these tropes. It's something that's so arbitrary but it's still quite fun to do. Oddpulse do it, like we name our shows because then it's a good like differentiator because then you're able to say, oh, do you remember when we did bartenders and we did this, and then it's like, oh, I remember that, yeah. But any of the names I gave to these other shows, they're so temporary, it's unbelievable. Like it's probably not even going to be called the Tomorrow's Press show or the final show, whatever the Eddie Crony one was. It'll be like the Eddie Crony live debut, but probably also the final one of the year. I mean, we'll think of a name altogether. I just needed a way to kind of differentiate it straight away because somebody might confuse it with the Kaleidoscope Eyes. So that's why I did that. Shoot me. Jesse said, I rolled a Toby Hyson dice 8 times, and to make it worse, it was every version of Aliens. That wouldn't make any sense unless it was a 7-sided die. Well, technically 8-sided. Josh has said, Static shout out. We love to see it, and Static's come back. We love it. Yeah, if you want to go see Static's live, please do. The ticket link's in the description. All the info is on the screen now. They do She's Mine, they do Circulation. The thing I always say about them is that they're the best Arctic Monkeys tribute band I've ever heard. So yeah, have fun with that, definitely. Anyway, those are your comments from last week. Thank you very much. And part 2 of this fashionably late update. It's time to tune into Logbook Radio. I watched a documentary last night or rewatched. It's called Before We Was We. It's the story of Madness and how they kind of came together, where they grew up, that sort of stuff. So I've been on a bit of a Madness rabbit hole recently. But anyway, we're going all the way back to 1979 here. This week I've chosen the track Night Boat to Cairo. It's from the album One Step Beyond. It's the first one they did. They're part of this record company called Two-Tone for a while. Then I think they moved on a bit when Two-Tone kind of collapsed, and also when they kind of went further away from ska and more into kind of their own thing, which is called like nutty rock or the nutty sound. It's a really entertaining album. It's got a very distinct sort of production style. Like for me, it's the sound of the snare. It's a gated snare, so Jesse's already loving it. Hugely repetitive because it's like 2 chords throughout. Of course, it does have changes here and there, and it's supposed to give the impression of like Egypt and the Nile. And the music video is really entertaining as well. The green screen is so awful, and it's just they're just farting around. They step on one of their like explorer hat things. Hold on. But yeah, it's a really entertaining video, really entertaining song, highly recommended. And that's your suggested song for the week. I hope you enjoy, and thank you for listening to Logbook Radio. I'm never doing that again. Oh, I can make myself look really mad. I've been meaning to buy a fez, so I might either lend this one to Nick. Not too sure. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I do want to buy a fez though. I think a fez would suit me better. Thank you for listening to me ramble, and I'll talk to you soon.
The Carpet King.
Finally got this remote working for the TV. I think I had some dodgy batteries in it or something, because it just didn't work the first time I tried it. It's still kind of okay. I'm just trying to get this thing to go away. It used to go away. It used to hide. Oh. I just took a screenshot. What did I do? Was it wide? Oh, okay, so that's screen formatting. Helpful how none of these quite fit the screen. I know one of them used to. That's the annoying thing. Why are you there? Go away. Oh no, never mind. Okay, so it's in screenshot mode. Never mind. That's just basically freeze mode. But there we go. It's still there. How do I get rid of you? Oh my, I did it. Is that button there? I think I just did it. Yes! Bill Bailey's been on my screen this whole time, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Should we put him on the other screen? Way! There we go. That's more like it. We'll have telly on the telly. Anyway, I have an online course I have to do, because I got that job offered to me, that like mentor role thing, which is going to start next year, which is super exciting. I need to complete some online training, so I need to set aside 3 hours to do that. And I think today might be the day that I can do it. So I really ought to have put a coat on today, because it's been quite chilly. Scram. My hair has turned to straw. I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Been a really fun one. Obviously not a whole lot going on, but with all these gigs coming up, I'm super pumped. I'm super ready. I hope you guys are too. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again next week. Goodbye.